All right, after winning back-to-back SEC Eastern Division championships, Florida didn't look to necessarily have a great recruiting class this year, but Jim McElwain closed well, finished with the top 10 class. So how is Mr. McElwain off to a running start here in 2018?
Surprisingly, no. It's another slow start for Jim McElwain in recruiting. I'm not saying that's a bad thing before Florida fans want to jump all over me for this. I've expected another slow start because there was so much change on the coaching staff this year. We're bringing in Jawan Siler, Corey Bell, and Brad Davis. Those three new guys are going to hit South Florida hard. But while that's what's coming up, I only have two commits right now in Devod Wilson and Jalen Williams. Devod Wilson's a cornerback or probably more safety out of Miami Northwestern, 6 foot 185. Chose Florida over Louisville, Rutgers, Syracuse, and Toledo. Getting more offers as as the weeks go on. Right now, he committed just one day after getting a Florida offer. We know Florida's just not going to offer cornerbacks that just they're known for DBU as a reason. So you get an offer from Florida, that's saying something. So he's a 247 sports 24/7 ranks top 50 cornerback with a number 70 prospect in Florida. Many people expect him to jump up as he's on the camp circuit right now, blowing up. Especially for the opening this past weekend. I think he's going to be in another opening regional in South Florida this weekend. So he's making a name for himself. Only a 3-star right now. Many people expect him to be a 4-star coming up. So Jalen Williams, as I mentioned, is another guy, 3-star recruit out of St. Petersburg, number 80 prospect in this class, 5'11", 185 pound athlete, more likely a receiver. Had offers from Miami and Ohio State as well. 53 catches for about 400 yards and 6 touchdowns in his junior season last year. So, of course, his senior season coming up big for him. But in the Orlando regional at the opening the last weekend, did a real good job of breaking off quarterbacks. You can stop on the dime. He's a little jitterbug. He was named one of their top 10 performers at the opening regional in Orlando. So it's Florida got another good receiver there. But one thing I'm keeping my eye on, of course, is quarterback. Florida's trouble there. We'll see what happens with Felipe Franks, Kyle Trask. But you might see a different trend and a different philosophical way of looking at quarterback with the way Florida's throwing out offers right now. They've thrown out offers to cornerbacks Justin Fields this week from Georgia, more of a dual threat. He is a better passer than he is a runner, but he's still a dual threat guy. So could we see Jim McElwain, trying to get a spark here with the quarterback position with different guys that he's offering at this time? Also offering Emory Jones, who is committed to Ohio State right now. He's from Georgia as well. And what happens there? It was JT Barrett coming back. Does the depth chart scare him in the least bit, where he starts looking around a little bit? And also they offer Thompson Robinson out of Las Vegas. So all three of those guys are dual threat guys. Could we see a little philosophical change from Jim McElwain at the quarterback position? That's what it looks like right now.
Hey, Dave, before we let you go, you got Gators Breakdown on a roll. You got to tell us about it, where people can find you.
Yeah, Mark, of course, right before signing day, we do some good shows out, and lately for about the last month since we started right before signing day, Gators Breakdown has really taken off, like you said. So thanks to everybody out there who listens. But you can find us on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, where we do our records like we do right here with your show, and it's really going good right now. We had our spring preview with Thomas Goldcamp of 24/7 Sports, who joined us this past week. We had Barrett Salee from SiriusXM, formerly of Bleacher Report, joined us last week. So give his thoughts, a national perspective of Florida. And like I said, this past episode with Thomas Goldcamp, we did our spring football preview, and spring football kicks off next Tuesday for the Gators. So a lot of things coming up on Gators Breakdown, looking at spring football for Florida.
Hey, Dave, we know you're busy, so we appreciate you jumping on board tonight and helping us out.
All right, no problem, Mark. Anytime.